Hello, and welcome to another Gen Projects video. Today, we're going to break down a climb that took me 2 sessions and a handful of attempts to eventually send. This climb was graded a V7 in my gym, which has since bumped its grade difficulty significantly since when I filmed this video. Anyway, grade politics aside, let's look at the layout of this climb. You start with a right hand on a crimp with your left pinching a small volume. You then peek around the arete to find a series of pinches that lead you to 2 sets of opposing crimps. You make your way to another pinch, throw to a crimp, and then top out. Here I'm trying this climb for the first time in all white since this was the same day I filmed my Halloween video. I didn't read the route, so I had no idea what was going on, and I just grabbed for random things like this arete without thinking about why I was doing it. I realized that there was a good far pinch that I probably wouldn't be able to throw for. I then tried to go low and use whatever pinches and features of the volume I could to stabilize my body position. In a somewhat inefficient move, I grabbed the far pinch with my right hand and then switch with my left. I realized then that I would need to get my right foot on something closer to prevent myself from barn dooring, which I was eventually able to do with a super clumsy hop, skip, and flag to stop the momentum. I eventually found a foothold that I would have definitely noticed earlier if I had read the route and stepped up into that left pinch and right crimp. Up here, I'm feeling which crimp is more positive and displaying some questionable crimping positions. I delude myself into thinking I can just skip to the far crimps and then fall in shame. In the next try, I figure out that giving this volume a shouldery press is good enough to stabilize a far reach to this pinch. I then realize that the move to swap my right foot will probably never look graceful, and I just try to control the barn door as best I can. I grabbed the first 2 crimps pretty easily because I've stepped into a stabler stance with my feet, but I'm unable to hold the opposed position for very long. In the next try, I stick this move but can't hold the position when I take my left leg off. In the next week, I try again and find a way to make this beginning sequence move a lot smoother. I keep my right elbow facing up, engaging my lats, and stepping with my left foot directly onto its foothold instead of just swinging uncontrollably to the other face. If you compare these 2 clips, it seems like I'm recruiting larger muscle groups to stabilize my body instead of just relying on my forearm and biceps. On this climb, I get one move further in that I can take my left foot off and place it back on without falling, but eventually do fall when I try to take my right foot off. So it might be time to start thinking about my footwork more closely. I try this move again, far left foot off, then back on, then right foot far, multiple times, and realize that what this move boils down to is a lot of core engagement. Basically, by flexing whatever abs I have super hard, I can better control how far back my legs swing and decrease the chance of pulling my body away from and eventually off the wall. The thing I was literally just talking about happened pretty well here, except that I brilliantly cut off the footholds in this shot. Here you can see me progress through this tricky section and literally turn my head back to see if Martin is watching me. And he's not, so demoralized I can't stick the next throw.
I wanted to make sure you were looking.
There you have it, a triumph. Jen really did send today. If you liked this video, I have a very similar one that you should definitely check out on the right, and my most recent upload will be linked on the left. Thanks for sticking around on this journey, and let me know if you'd like more of these videos in the future. See you next time.